Far beyond the blue skies we see each day lies a universe so mysterious, so infinite, that it challenges everything we think we know. Imagine stars so massive they could swallow our sun 1,000,000 times over galaxies spinning in silence, colliding like cosmic giants and black holes bending the very fabric of time. Tonight we'll pull back the curtain on the unseen secrets of the universe, revelations that will leave you questioning reality itself. From breathtaking wonders to mind-bending mysteries, prepare to embark on a journey where science meets the unimaginable. Let's begin with something that almost defies imagination. The universe is expanding faster than light can travel. At first, it sounds impossible, because we've always been told that nothing can move faster than the speed of light. Light itself, racing at nearly 300,000 kilometers per second, is the ultimate speed limit in the cosmos. But what if I told you the universe doesn't play by those same rules? The expansion of space is not about objects racing through the void. It's about space itself stretching, growing, pulling galaxies farther and farther apart, at a pace that challenges the very laws we thought were unbreakable. Picture this: the galaxies at the edge of our observable universe aren't just drifting away, they are vanishing. Not because they're dimming, not because their stars are dying, but because the very space between us and them is stretching faster than light can bridge the distance. Every second, every heartbeat, the cosmos is becoming larger, colder, and more unreachable. Places that once shimmered in the night sky are now forever beyond our reach, slipping into the cosmic horizon like ships disappearing beyond an endless ocean. Scientists call this phenomenon cosmic inflation, and it began moments after the Big Bang. In less than a fraction of a second, the universe expanded from smaller than an atom to something vast and unimaginable. That ancient event never truly stopped. Even today, billions of years later, the universe is still accelerating outward, pulled by something we cannot see, something we only know as dark energy. It's as though an invisible hand is pushing galaxies apart, scattering them like sparks from a firework that will never burn out. Think of the implications. One day, billions of years from now, the night sky will no longer be filled with countless stars and galaxies. Future civilizations, looking up, may see only the faint glow of their own Milky Way. To them, the universe may seem empty, silent, and small, never knowing the endless expanse that once dazzled us. And yet, here we are at this moment in cosmic history, witnessing the evidence, holding images from powerful telescopes that capture galaxies frozen in their flight outward. It is a truth so mind-bending that it forces us to confront the scale of existence. We are not standing still in a silent universe. We are passengers caught in a cosmic current, being carried faster and faster into the unknown. And the deeper we look into the sky, the more we realize the universe is not just expanding. It is running away from us faster than light itself, leaving us to chase the mysteries it hides beyond the horizon. Here's what will absolutely surprise you. There are more stars in the universe than there are grains of sand on every beach on Earth. At first, that might sound like an exaggeration, something too poetic to be true. But astronomers, peering into the vastness of the cosmos, assure us it's a staggering reality. Imagine every shoreline on every continent, from the endless deserts to the smallest hidden cove, each grain of sand a tiny world of its own. Now multiply that number by millions, even billions. The stars surpass them. Each one a burning sun, scattered across the universe, shining silently in the darkness. Through powerful telescopes, we see only a fraction of what exists. Our own Milky Way galaxy alone contains hundreds of billions of stars, many of them orbited by planets we may never know. But the Milky Way is just one galaxy among trillions. Every patch of sky you look at, even a space no bigger than a pinhead held at arm's length, hides galaxies packed with countless stars. The numbers climb beyond comprehension, a cosmic sea of fire stretching endlessly in every direction. And here's the thought that truly bends the mind. For every single one of those stars, there could be planets, moons, entire systems, just as our sun cradles Earth. Worlds of oceans, worlds of storms, worlds perhaps even carrying life. When you gaze at the night sky, you're not looking at specks of light, you're staring into the possibility of infinite Earths. Infinite chances for existence, infinite stories unfolding far beyond our reach. Yet, despite their immensity, most stars are invisible to our eyes. Their light is too faint, their distance too great, their brilliance lost in the veil of space. What we see on a clear night, a few thousand stars scattered across the heavens, is barely a whisper of the true universe. The rest burns on in silence, far away, beyond the reach of even our greatest machines. To think of it another way, if you were to scoop up a handful of sand and let the grains trickle through your fingers, each one could represent a star system, a solar neighborhood, a cosmic story. And the handful would not even scratch the surface of what's truly out there. The universe is not empty, it is overflowing. An endless storm of stars that humbles us, reminding us just how small, and yet how extraordinary, our own place in the cosmos really is. One fact you'll never forget is this: black holes can slow down time itself. It sounds like science fiction, a plot from some futuristic movie, yet it is one of the most astonishing truths confirmed by Einstein's theory of relativity. Near the edge of a black hole, known as the event horizon, the rules of time begin to warp. The closer you drift, the slower time passes for you, compared to anyone watching from far away. It is as if the universe itself stretches each second into eternity. Picture this: you approach a massive black hole, its gravity so overwhelming it pulls even light into its grasp. To you, the moments might feel normal, your heart still beating, your breath steady, your clock ticking. But to an observer watching from a safe distance, you appear to move slower and slower, every gesture drawn out, every second stretched beyond recognition. Eventually, as you reach the edge, your image freezes. To the outside world, you stop in time, trapped forever at the brink, though in your own reality, the seconds continue to pass. This phenomenon is not imagination. It's been measured. Astronauts aboard satellites, even just above Earth, experience time slightly differently than those of us on the ground. Their clocks tick just a fraction faster because they are farther from Earth's gravity. That difference is so precise, it must be accounted for in GPS satellites, or our navigation systems would fail. If gravity here can bend time, then imagine the colossal power of a black hole, a place where gravity becomes almost infinite. Time doesn't just bend, it nearly breaks. And here's the most chilling thought: near a black hole, a single minute for you could equal years, decades, even centuries for the universe beyond. You could return if somehow you survived to a cosmos utterly changed, civilizations risen and fallen, stars born and gone cold, all while only moments passed for you. In essence, black holes are natural time machines, not taking you backward, but catapulting you forward into the future, whether you intend to or not. The deeper you look into this mystery, the more staggering it becomes. A black hole doesn't just devour matter. It devours the rhythm of existence itself. Space and time, the very fabric of reality, are twisted beyond recognition. And as scientists continue to study these cosmic giants, one truth becomes unavoidable. In the presence of a black hole, time is not universal. It is fragile, elastic, and astonishingly relative, a reminder that the universe does not move to our clock, but to a far greater one, written in the stars. And most astonishing of all, the universe you see, the stars, the planets, the glowing galaxies scattered across the night sky, they make up almost nothing. Everything familiar to us, every atom of matter that builds our world, accounts for less than 5% of reality. The other 95% is invisible, a hidden cosmos made of forces and energies we cannot see, cannot touch, but know must exist. Scientists call it the dark universe, dark matter, and dark energy, and together they dominate the stage of creation. Imagine it this way. If the universe were a grand theater, the stars and galaxies are just the actors on stage, illuminated by the spotlight. But most of the theater is cloaked in shadows, unseen scaffolding holding everything together, unseen forces driving the performance. Dark matter is the glue. It holds galaxies in place, keeps stars from flying apart as they spin, and gives the universe its structure. Without it, the Milky Way would simply unravel, and we would not be here to wonder at all. Yet no telescope, no camera, no beam of light has ever captured it. It reveals itself only through its pull, its gravity bending the motions of galaxies like an invisible hand. Then there is dark energy, stranger still, more elusive. This is the force stretching the universe outward, accelerating its growth. We don't know what it is, we don't know where it comes from, but it acts like a silent engine, pushing galaxies farther apart, driving the cosmic expansion faster and faster. It is everywhere, all around us, woven into the very fabric of space, yet forever beyond our grasp. The greatest mystery of all might be that we are living inside an ocean of energy we cannot comprehend. Think about what that means. Everything we know, every law of physics, every experiment we've ever run has been based on just a sliver of reality. We are like children holding a candle in the dark, trying to describe the vastness of a shadowed universe. For all our science, all our progress, we are still at the edge of discovery, staring into a cosmic abyss that refuses to give up its secrets. The dark universe is not just an unanswered question, it is the greatest puzzle of existence. And one day, when we solve it, we may finally understand not only where we came from, but where the universe itself is truly headed. One fact so breathtaking it almost feels like a whisper from creation itself: the universe is still echoing the birth cry of the Big Bang. More than 8 billion years ago, everything we know, time, space, energy, and matter, exploded into being in an instant of unimaginable power. That cataclysmic event was not just the beginning of stars and galaxies, it was the beginning of existence itself. And the most astonishing part is that its afterglow still lingers, surrounding us even now. Scientists call it the cosmic microwave background, or CMB. It is a faint radiation, invisible to our eyes but detectable with sensitive instruments. Like a ghostly fingerprint, it stretches across the entire sky, a glowing remnant from the universe's fiery birth. Every direction we look, no matter how far or where, this faint hum of energy is there, wrapping us in the memory of creation. You don't need to travel to the edge of the cosmos to find it. It is here, passing through you at this very moment. Imagine listening to an ancient song, still playing after billions of years, its notes softened but never silenced. That is the universe's story written in radiation. With it, scientists can read the very first moments after the Big Bang, when particles formed, when atoms were born, when light itself first broke free into the dark. The CMB is not just static, it is a cosmic map, a record of the earliest ripples of matter, tiny fluctuations that would one day grow into galaxies, stars, and even the world we stand on. But here lies the wonder: this echo is not fading, it is everywhere, constant, eternal. It reminds us that we live inside a universe still speaking to us, still carrying the signature of its birth. To gaze into the night sky is to see ancient light, but to detect the CMB is to hear the universe itself, whispering its origin story. The thought is humbling. Every second of your life, you are bathed in the leftover glow of creation. Every breath you take happens inside the echo of the Big Bang. The universe is not just a silent stage of stars, it is alive with memory, filled with the evidence of beginnings we cannot fully comprehend. And as long as it remains, we will never forget that everything we know was once born from fire, from energy, from the single spark that ignited all of existence.